Trauma is an experience that someone has or had that causes a negative emotion. I have experienced trauma, multiple traumas as a matter of fact. And what I realized about myself is that I hate pain, whether it be emotional pain or physical pain. I really do hate pain. I shiver just thinking of enduring or having to do something that would result in pain. For example, going to the dentist, taking a blood test, or any other test that would cause fear or I would think beforehand would cause me pain, physical pain. I guess because the mind stores these experiences, and when you plan to experience to go through something, it's like the mind brings back those memories of those pains or traumatic experiences. I really I prefer not to go through pain, but I realize that living in this world, somewhere or the other, whether it be a minor discomfort, pain, or um, an extensive one, we're going to go through something. As I said, whether it be small or big. So I really prefer not having to experience pain. I think I did say that earlier. But when I know that I have to do a blood test, when I know that I have to do certain things that would cause me pain, what I do is I condition my mind and I toughen up as it were, just to endure it until it passes. And my hope is that it passes very, very quick. It passes quickly. And and also so that I can move on with life. Life is hard as it is already for us to be enduring pain, but I realize in certain natural experiences or processes, we have to, these things do, pain is part of the process. Say, for example, you want orange juice, you have to squeeze the orange. If you want grape juice, you have to squeeze the grape juice. If you want the meal tender and palatable, and it has to go through a process, whether you pressure it or it takes a long time to process, or you put in the slow cooker. Oyster, when irritated by the sun that gets into the shell, they produce pearl and gold. They go to intense heat. So some things, pain is part of it. Also, for a mother to have a child, most women do endure pain. And looking back at my pains, I do I do appreciate them. I get to appreciate them because of the after effects that of these pains that have caused growth in my life, and also for me to be there to encourage others who have gone through or going through similar situations. I somewhat can relate. So I thank God for my pain. I thank God for the trauma. At the time, I could not give God thanks for it or them, but now I do. I thank God for the ups and downs, for the cries, for the laughter, for the smiles.